Hello, back again. I thought I'd do something different this time. Instead of showing off pickups and things, I thought I'd show off games I've been playing and just tell you a little bit about them. My only problem with this is I'm currently about 7 beers deep. Soon to make it 8. Let's just open that now. Why not? Um, got a subscription to that old Beer 52 thing, and 12 beers turned up today, so let's give this a shot. What is this? Cloudberry something. Let's give it a shot. No idea what that tastes of. That's different. But never mind. Not here to talk about beer. I'm just gonna drink it in the between bits. Yeah. I it's ones I've played over. It's the last couple of months stuff I've been playing. So I'm gonna do this every couple of months or so. I hope. Yeah. I'll just pull up what I've been playing. First one's one I recently put in my collection video was Psychonauts. Yeah, it's not even a remaster. It's a PS2 game put onto a PS4 disc. I don't know if they've done any different with it. I remember playing it on the PC actually, and something about it felt off. Actually, when I played it on the original Xbox, something felt off as well. I don't know if the controls for the camera were the wrong way around, and they might have fixed it for this one because I've had no problems with the camera. But if they have, that's a minor tweak. But yeah, it's a platform game by Tim Schafer, guy behind like Monkey Island and Full Throttle. What else has he done? Mine's blank. 7 beers deep. Yeah, where you play as Raz, who's a little. I think he's meant to be human, but he's small and very yellow. Looks like a bug. Yeah, you go into people's minds and see their thoughts, and yeah, like predating say Mario Galaxy, you run around levels that twist and turn and go everywhere. But yeah, the physical is sadly a limited run release. I don't think it's a hard one to come by. I don't know if there was a special edition of it. I rarely buy the special editions of limited run, just because they cost too much. Simple as. I'd rather have just the standard ones. But yeah, highly recommend it if you like old school PS2 platformers. Really, really good. Right, what's up next? Oh yeah, I put this one up. I finished this game a long time ago. All the achievements, everything. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to talk about what I did recently. Dirt Rally 2. I just did the DLC for it. I did all the ones that came with because of the Deluxe edition. So I had Season 1 and Season 2 with it. The achievements for the DLC were really easy. So I thought, I hate the fact that I bought this. This was like 80 quid or something when I bought it. Then they've released the DLC, more of it, and it's not included in this. So it only cost about £7 something total. But it was done in about 20 minutes. It was what do you have to do to complete the achievements? It was jump 100 times in Finland, win a stage in Greece by a minute, which sounds really difficult, but it's ridiculously easy. Apart from the fact that when I did it the first time, you have to do it with hardcore damage on, and I usually play with hardcore damage anyway, so it didn't work the first time. I had to go to the settings and change it off of hardcore damage to change it back on to hardcore damage and do it again. But the second time I did it by a minute and a half, so very, very easy. Compared to the first game, this is much better and much easier. I've never finished all the achievements on the first one. It's just too hard. I'll try to get back to it, but yeah, that was it. And the other one was rolling a car in Finland and continuing. That was easy. And the final achievement was to buy a kit car, but you had to buy the DLC car, which put it into your garage. I'm gonna burp, right? That's the beer. Yeah, you had to buy it, put it in your garage, then you had to buy a second one second hand, so there was no real point to getting the one for free. But meh, I say for free, it cost like £1.19 or something. But yeah, it's a good game, but I wasn't going to talk about much other than just finishing that off, because that's what I did. What else we got? Wreckfest. This was great. This was like old school Destruction Derby. Yeah, I'm a big achievement hunter, so I'm going to talk about achievements a lot. I know they're not everyone's like cup of tea, but I like them. Achievements, really quite easy. I thought you had to do everything on it. You get bonus objectives in the races, like spin out a certain amount of people, cause amount of damage. You don't have to do any of that. It's literally getting all the points for coming first, basically. Once you've done all that, there's winning 20 online games, which, to be honest, if you upgrade a car to something proper solid and go for the Destruction Derbies, you can smash it. It's really easy online if you do that. There's not many games I'll say are very easy online, but just tap people, stay away, go back in, easy. Just don't wipe yourself out, and you'll win the Destruction Derbies. It's really easy. But yeah, highly recommend this if you want some kind of crazy game where there's just shit flying everywhere. Get Wreckfest. Gonna swig my beer. I really like that. Eating a hair. Oh, it tastes like something I had in Belgium, and I don't know what it was. Might have been that. Nah, I don't think it was that. Okay, next one was Project Lux. If I can work out how to, I might put a bit of footage of these in the corner or something. But as I struggle with audio, I'm probably going to struggle putting video on top of video. But yeah, this is a VR game. It's a visual novel. I've done the first episode of it. Not much happens. You sit in a room with a girl. It's really cringy. She mentions things about her breast size and stuff, and it's just weird. But yeah, it's more like you sit in a, I don't know, you sit in a room with a child that's very smart, is what it seems like. Slightly creepy. But yeah, I got to the end of the first chapter, which you can choose something, and that choice might end the game. But I did end the game because I made the wrong choice. But you have to complete the game twice for a trophy. There's only like 6 trophies in this, and what's really odd is they're all in Japanese, even though this is a English release. Oh dear. So I don't actually know what they are. Well, I do because I looked them up, but looking at them, you wouldn't tell. It's a bit bizarre. I'll finish it, but wouldn't really recommend it. This is one I would recommend for the VR. It's Robinson the Journey. I picked this up well over a year ago, I think. Thought, finally play it. Actually really good. You crash land on a planet and you survive, basically. But it's not like Minecraft survival, any that kind of thing. Or like Don't Starve, so you don't craft things. You have like a pet dinosaur, a pet T-Rex, and it's just like a walking simulator. You wander around doing challenges, or well, not really challenges either, finding things and manipulating the environment. The only reason I haven't yet finished this is it gives me really bad motion sickness. Most VR games do. There's only a few that haven't. One was randomly Eagle Flight. I thought that would make me really sick. Didn't. And Resident Evil 7 didn't. But I don't know. I don't know if this is because it gives you hands. You can see your hands because you have to like climb with the L2 and R2 kind of like triggers. I don't know if that threw me a bit. Also, it's got like the kind of pie kind of turning, like pie chart kind of snap turning. That usually is alright for me. It's when I can move forward and backwards. It's when I can do side left and right. It's when the camera moves, but my face is looking forward. That makes me feel a bit sick. But this does have the kind of like snap to kind of thing you can set it to, and it still makes me feel sick. It might be because there's a lot of up and down motion, like you go down like zip lines and down like poles and climbing up things, and I think the climbing might make me feel a bit sick as well. But it's really good. I do want to finish it, but it makes me a bit sick. What else we got? Oh, on the Vita, I have been playing Touch My Katamari. Apparently, this just, as the Katamari games go, this isn't a very well, like, revered one, basically. I don't understand why. It's the same as the others. It's not very long. It's 13 levels, I think. But then there's, like, you've got to unlock different versions of it. Say, like, you unlock the Eternal mode, so you can play the whole thing without a time limit and all that kind of stuff. Trophy-wise, it's really easy. It's just very grindy. It's finishing the game, then just unlocking everything in the store. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. To be honest, I enjoyed this more than Beautiful Katamari on 360. The controls were better on this. I don't know if you can change the controls on Beautiful Katamari or not, but I remember it's bizarre. Like, it's both sticks forward to go forward, then one stick back and one stick forward to turn right or left, whatever. This is more kind of traditional controls. It might be able to change it in Beautiful Katamari. And I can't remember what Katamari Damacy was like, Damacy or whatever it's called on PS2. Because, that might have been the one on PS3. No, that's Katamari Forever. I haven't played the PS3 one, but the PS2 one, I can't remember what the controls are like. It's been a very long time since I played it because I don't have it anymore. But yeah, this was right. You can change the size of your Katamari using, like, the touchscreen. You can drag it out or make it thinner, or wider, whatever. But you can also use the back touchscreen, which makes it way easier than jabbing at the front. So yeah, really enjoyed this. Almost finished it. Try not to throw these around. I do look after my stuff. What else we got? On the Vita, we have Drive Girls. It's done by the same people who did I think it's the same people who did the bourbon again. Sorry, it's the beer. Senran Kagura games, if you know anything about them. Very pervy. Like, I don't know, when you go into your special moves in that, it's like a women kind of beat 'em up brawlery kind of game. When you do your special moves, like a scroll will come out from between their breasts, and it's a bit weird. But yeah, this one, it's again, it's like a mission structure. It kind of reminds me of the mission structure of EDF 2017, was it? The first one that came out on the 360. Reminds me of that one. Well, the first English one. I don't know if there's any others. But yeah, it's choose a bit, then do a small little mission. But this is about girls that can turn into cars. Yeah. The driving, you do get the odd race mission on it, but the driving controls are awful. And to be honest, the combat is really repetitive, but it's not very difficult. It seems pretty easy. It seems like it's not too bad for a platinum by the looks of it, so I'll go for it. Other than that, there's not much to say about it. It's pretty bland. What else have I been playing? Oh yeah, I completed this when it came out on the PS4. So I thought, that's it, do it, smash it out. Everyone said there was going to be an Xbox release. Everyone knew there was going to be an Xbox release. But I thought, game I grew up with, wanted to play it. Played it on PS4, got all 3 platinums out of it. They have released, they did one bit of DLC which I completed. Then they released another bit of DLC which I've never gone back to, and I've never installed it again on my PS4 to finish it, simply because I don't have the space. So I need to finish some stuff that's already on there. But I thought, screw it. My girlfriend got me the Xbox version a long time ago. I thought, that's it, I'll just do it again, go through it again. It was the Crash Insane trilogy. I actually finished the Crash 2 today. I did all the time trials and that. So the only one I've done is that. Started number 1 again. I started with 2 because I didn't want to start with 1 because I didn't want to do Stormy Ascent again. Beating the getting the gold relic on that was horrible. But never mind. I've started this again. Finished Crash 2. I've gone back. I've started Crash 1 now though. I thought I'll do Crash 1 because, well, the second one's the easiest. Crash, I thought it was anyway. Crash 1's the hardest, and Crash 3's a bit hit or miss with those stupid kind of like jet ski kind of levels and things. They're just a bit annoying. So I thought I'd do that one. But yeah, this is not built for an Xbox controller. as much as I like the Xbox One controller and as much as I like Xbox, the D-pad on the Xbox One controller is just not built for this game. It makes it so much more difficult. The amount of times I've tried to do something, I've accidentally just slightly nudged myself the wrong way, or I don't know, just smashing the right button to slide to jump when doing the time trials. It just didn't work very well. Also, I found holding the right trigger on the Xbox controller the whole time and using right button to slide jump, these two fingers started to hurt really badly. It was like they were stuck in some kind of claw motion. And like after a couple levels, it was just agony. I don't know why. Didn't get that with the PS4 one. Not that I remember anyway. But yeah, I wish you could, if you could just set, say, sprint once you've got the sprint shoes to left trigger, it'd be so much easier. But yeah, I'll finish it. I finished it before. I just haven't tried that. Is it Future Tense? Is the one that came out for Crash 3? I'll go back and do that at some point. It can't be that hard. Did Stormy Ascent. Which I actually put a video on my channel of me beating it. I was that impressed. I don't often upload things. What else we got? Okay, yeah, this one. This was a random pickup from a limited run. It was Earhart. It's like a roguelike, like twin stick shooter basically, in like a little plane, and you fly around, and every time you complete a level, you go up like a almost like a wind tunnel-y thing. So your level builds on top of the level which was already there. It was really weird. This had an unobtainable trophy. I reached out to the developers. They gave me a code which would unlock the trophy, basically. So I put that on. I actually became the first person on True Trophies to complete this, which I was quite happy with. Then, as soon as I did that, other people noticed that I had done it, and they gave me a shout out in videos for the Xbox version of how to do it in that. So that was quite cool. An odd thing about True Achievements and True Trophies, I actually went for a job there at one point. It was this year. I didn't get it, sadly, but never mind. It was still cool to meet the people who made it. So yeah, if you ever watch this, hello. What else we got? I've only got 4 more that I've picked out. As I said, it's been a couple of months of the stuff I've been playing. Oh god, this might be one of the worst games I've ever played. I actually recorded an entire playthrough of this. It's sitting on my YouTube channel, but privated. I don't know whether or not to ever put that out there. It's that bad. Dogchild. Yeah, it's... Well, the physical of it's like a Spanish-only release. It's just really bad. To be honest, it's not that bad. It would be an alright game. Basically, it's like slight stealthy, slight parkour-y, third-person action game. But the problem with this is, if you own this physical copy, don't play it. You can't beat it. You get to a point where you're in a level, snowy everywhere. Like, you have to go through like a blizzard in these mountains-y kind of area. The game doesn't render at all. It just doesn't work. You can't see where you're going. You've got these fly things that kill you, but you can't even see where they are. Completely pointless to own the physical if you want to play it. I had to actually delete this, download the digital one, which costs like £3, to actually be able to finish all the trophies on it, because I couldn't get past that point in that level. It just wasn't happening. There was no textures, no nothing. It was like walking through black, which is in my video to prove how bad it actually is, that you can't see a thing. But I don't know whether or not I'll ever put that up. It was just every time I stream anything to Twitch, I automatically back it up to YouTube. But I don't often ever bother to put them on there. It's more just in case if I ever want to, I've got them. Right, what else we got? Oh yeah, this was actually quite fun. Another limited run release was the first tree. This yeah, it's hard to say much about this game without trying to ruin the story of it. Yeah, you're a fox. It's kind of imagine a walking simulator, but you play as a fox. but there's like collectibles and things. You can jump around platformer style, but it's narrated like a walking simulator. Again, this was really good. I was going to make a complete walkthrough for this for the Xbox One version. I just haven't got around to it, and don't know whether I'll bother. Don't know. I just really enjoyed it. That's why I thought I'd do it. Since I pretty much remember where every collectible is off by heart. But yeah, without spoiling the story, there's not much you can say other than play it. It's a good game. We got, I keep burping. Damn beer. But currently on holiday, so gotta get the beers in. What else? The other two left. This, I loved this game. It was Cat Quest. I don't know. There's a sequel to it now. I don't think it's out on PS4 yet. I know it's out on Steam. I'm hoping it'll come out as a physical. Then I'll get it. I love this. It's what can you say about it? It plays like Deathspank. If you've ever played Deathspank, that is what this reminds me of. It's an action RPG, kind of hack and slashy, but it's played from, say, you can see the whole entire overworld. You walk around, destroy stuff, and there's like tiny little villages around you, but you don't ever go into these villages. The only things you go into are like tiny little dungeons, but they're not like big sprawling Zelda dungeons. They're more like tiny little Breath of the Wild dungeons. That doesn't work if I said Zelda, but yeah, you know what I mean, like little shriny kind of things. So it's little tiny, I don't know, enclosed little dungeons. But yeah, it's really easy. It's a really quick platinum if you're after that kind of thing. Just really good fun. I don't think it sold that well. It sold enough to get a sequel, but I asked in the game shop if they knew whether the sequel was coming out on PS4 on a disc, and they just told me it didn't sell well, so probably not. So, but yeah, play it. This is like, I don't know, this was like £6 in CEX or something. Play it. And the final one I've been playing, this is actually a double pack of the game, but I haven't finished. I finished one of them. I've actually been playing Inside. I haven't finished it yet. I only started it yesterday. It's like the sequel to Limbo, kind of, isn't it? Limbo is a game I finished a long time ago. I did it on 360 and Xbox One. It was one of those games that like I got given to me on Xbox One because I'd already played the original one, or whatever. I don't know, but you got it like about a couple months before it came out. It was quite cool. But yeah, Inside, it plays pretty much the same, apart from you can control. Well, I haven't got that far through yet. I don't know if they're clones of people or what, but you get into like these hat things, and then you can control them, and the puzzles are based around that. But yeah, other than that, it plays just like Limbo. Apparently, it's a very, very easy 1000G, so I will do it. It's just based on a couple of collectibles, which so far I think I've found them all without a guide. I'll just go back and find them afterwards. I'm not going to play it with a guide. It's the kind of game that you'd ruin if you play it with a guide. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off Inside, but yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'll just go over there. But yeah, that's the few I've been playing recently. Actually, there's a few I've been playing that I don't have discs of. I've been playing the Outer Worlds. It's all right. I'm not a big fan of like Fallout and that, but I do actually prefer that to Fallout. I think I prefer the idea that it's the setting. It's more vibrant, more colourful. You get way more like, it's just more comedic. I just found Fallout to be a bit drab and depressing, and I prefer more colourful kind of games. I know I've just showed Inside, but yeah, things like Cat Quest and Psychonauts and things. I just like it. It gets away from the crapness of reality, basically, doesn't it? What else have I been playing? The other one was a PC building simulator. Yeah, you build PCs. That's actually, to be honest, playing that is what has made me want to build my new computer, which I've started doing. It's been a long time since I've built anything, so I thought, screw it, why not? Let's just do it. Might make it easier with my editing of videos and things, since the Surface I use at the moment is just seriously slow. Well, it's not seriously slow, but any of the video editing stuff, it takes ages to jump between stuff, and it takes ages to load. So yeah, I thought I'd just go for something pretty beastie. No, I was going to show some components I've bought, but I'm going to do a video of stuff I've bought, and might do the video of it being built. I don't know. I might do. The other game I was going to show, but I don't know where I put it, was just Rocksmith. I keep saying I've played that. Played the hell out of that. Finished it on Xbox One. Started it on Xbox 360, but I haven't had that much time to go back to it. Basically played the hell out of it on the base. I was thinking to myself, I'll pick up my bass and play something on it, just to prove that I've been playing it. But no, that would be super cringy. Not going to happen. Not like this video isn't cringy enough anyway. But yeah, off the top of my head, I think that's everything. What I'm going to do, I'll just do these little videos from time to time, just to say what I've been playing, whether I recommend them or not. Pity there wasn't much retro stuff in this or anything. I was playing more current stuff, even though I wouldn't call the Vita current, but still gets games. So come on, I love the Vita. There's, I think there's one more Vita limited run release, isn't there? Is it Papers, Please? Is that the last one? Don't know. I'll have to get it. But yeah, right, I'm going to shut up. Been waffling too much. That'll be the beer. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy.